Hey YouTube, it's Zach. Buyers are rushing into the market according to the Toronto Real Estate Board. But apparently the prices are not skyrocketing, which is good. Does that mean the best time to buy? Because I think we would be at the bottom of the market. Did everyone time the market? Let's look at the report and stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you my tips on how to not overpay in this market, because the market is shifting. Apparently some agents are buying fake offers to make it look like there's a lot of bids. I'll do a video on that later, so make sure you subscribe. The Toronto Real Estate Board just released their market update for the month of February. Obviously, Bank of Canada has been holding the rates for the last few times where they did their policy rate announcement, and with the anticipation that the rates are going to come down probably a few times this year, it's giving people the confidence to get back into the market. I'm sure buyers got used to the appetizing 7% mortgage rates, plus the banks are starting to offer very nice 5% rates on fixed mortgages, so that's not a bad deal. At this point, it would be a gamble if you get a variable rate mortgage. It's not like it was not a gamble before. I know someone who signed up for variable rate at the beginning of the rate hikes, and their amortization right now is about 99 years. So anyway, the TREB report for February shows that the sales activity increased by about 18% compared to last year February. So that's definitely showing some confidence in the market. Obviously, we haven't gone close to that February 2021 record high, but if you offer me a 1.4% interest rate right now on my mortgage, I'll probably buy 5-6 properties tomorrow morning. The good news here in this report is that the number of listings also increased in February compared to last year. In fact, they are up by 33%. That's almost an additional 3,000 listings. This gives buyers more choice. Also, it provides with that, steady flow of new listings so that the market doesn't shift very quickly. The last thing you want as a buyer is for us to switch back to a seller's market. So more inventory, it's good. Properties are sitting on the market for an average of 37 days. That's over a month. I personally have been seeing a little bit more activity in the market where people are underpricing and trying to get multiple bids. It does work in some areas, depends on the product, but over and over I see listings like that get listed, go to offer night, get 7-8 offers and still not sell because buyers are not overbidding on listings yet. And if it does end up selling on offer night, they're getting close to market, maybe slightly lower. No one's breaking records yet. My tip to not end up overpaying in this market is, you know what? Let's go there. We looking good. There's a little bit of glare here, but I'll try and write above and below. So the first thing you want to do is get a really good real estate agent and make sure that they do some really good math and determine the value of the property. Do not go on websites that just give you a random number. Those are good. It'll help you kind of figure out where it kind of sits, that property, based on what's in the neighborhood. But to know the exact value of the property, you should look into the conditions, XYZ. So let a good real estate agent do that for you. So let's say they determine the value of the property. Let's take a condo, 1 bedroom, downtown, 1+, then it's maybe worth 600,000, okay? 620. So in their opinion, did I write right on the glare? I did. Good for me. Okay, so that's 620,000. The next thing you want to do is ignore the competition. Do not get attached emotionally to any listing and be ready to walk away from it, because if things get too heated, sometimes it's better to walk away from it because that's when you end up overpaying. Let's say it's offer night and there's one offer. If there's one offer, you're going to try and negotiate slightly below that so that you're getting a good deal. I don't think any seller with a good agent will sell you this property for 550,000. So that's not going to happen. But maybe you should start around 560, 570, see what they say. I don't know why I'm writing this, but here's a number for you. So if you end up buying it at 600,000, I think that you got a good deal. If you end up buying for 620, it's okay. If you like the place, I like it. Good, you got it for value. If you end up paying 640,000 for it, at that point you're overpaying, and you should not do that in this market, even if the listing has 4 to 8 offers on it. Okay, During offer night, I know we do get excited about listings and we really want to buy them, but what you want your real estate agent to do at this point is to dial down those emotions, get you less excited. If they're just getting you more and more excited, it's not a good sign. They just want to get the transaction done and leave. Go over that number that you've set. You said, I'm not going to buy it for over 600,000. That's it. 620 is market value. I don't even want to pay market value in this market for it. If you feel like your real estate agent just pushing you to get it done. And my last point in this case would be, make sure you don't have an insanely long closing date. If the market suddenly decides to go down further, you're not going to be able to appraise, especially if you're paying slightly over this because you got excited about the property and offered them 640, okay? There's a chance the bank is going to come and say, we think it's closer to 610 maybe. It wasn't even good for 620. And now you have to come up with the difference or be willing to walk away from your deposit and get sued. No one wants that to happen. The most important one is my point number one, which is identifying that exact number to know what the value of the property is. If you've enjoyed watching this video, there's a big chance you're going to like this one. Well, at least YouTube thinks so. So click on it and watch it. And if you've seen it, no worries. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.